Hi, Cancer. Welcome to your What They Aren't Telling You reading for April 23rd through May 22nd. Everything you need to know about this reading, as per usual, is in the description box below. And also for the Recommend a Reader shout out from the Recommend a Reader community post we have. It's like an ongoing list that we have. That name for this series is Evolving Spiritually. I will have her link in the description box below. Check her out. Show her some love if you like what she has to say. That is Evolving Spiritually is her channel name. All right, for Cancer. Cancer, what they aren't telling you, Cancer. All right, Cancer, what is your person not telling you? Knight of Wands. Is this you getting out there and getting after it and living your life and going after what you want and doing what you want to do? Or is it them? Is it them talking to all their friends about you? Or are you talking to all your friends? Or are you just out actively dating? Okay. King of Wands. Two of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. Hierophant. Strength. Two of Swords. Pardon me. Five of Wands. Can you see all that? All right, Cancerian. So this could be Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. This could be Leo, Taurus, Leo, Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be Cancer. Just naming off some zodiac signs just in case. So Cancer. You could be looking at your person thinking they're having the time of their lives, that they're making stuff happen, that their life is just falling into place. Or, pardon me, if you are still with this person in the relationship, this is about thinking that things are very, maybe you're thinking somebody needs to take charge. What's this King of Swords about? King of Wands about? Because we got Two of Wands over here, and that's about waiting. What's this King of Cancerian? What's this King of Wands about? So, yeah, I think you're either waiting for this person to approach you about this new beginning. So we could be talking about reconciliation here. You're kind of waiting for them to take the leadership position and take the relationship to the next level, whether that's a reconciliation or taking it out of the friend zone to progress further. And, why do I get that it's you waiting? Maybe it's that you're looking at them thinking, oh, they're having the time of their lives. Okay. Time of their lives. Maybe this is, they're just out finally getting able to have the life that they want. What's this Two of Wands? This is Two of Wands about. Wow. Cancer. Oh boy. So you're looking at them thinking, okay, this feels like a breakup. Okay. This feels like an ex. You're looking at them going, or you're hearing about them, you're thinking about them, thinking, you know, they just look like they're completely unto themselves and they're having the time of their lives, and they've really adapted to being kind of single and on the move and creating, but the reality is they're waiting for you. They're still thinking about the past with you. They're still watching and seeing maybe you're going to show up. They're still thinking about what to do. Wow. Or, if this is not an ex situation, this is somebody that perhaps you are waiting for them to make the first move, and they could be thinking about somebody from their past, and that's why they haven't. Like this, maybe this is an ex, and they're out there just living it up, and yet it has to do with them thinking about somebody from their past or not able to get over something from their past. What's this Hierophant about? What's this Hierophant about? I keep wanting to relate this to you being with somebody, and I can't. It doesn't fit. It's like I get swatted away. This is not about two people that are together. This is about a couple that is separated. What's this Hierophant about? Maybe this is, things with you. Okay, there we go. Things with you and this person. It looks like you're on this great new adventurous new beginning, but they're still thinking about somebody from their past. It could be that also. And we've got stability, control, and quite possibly marriage here. This is one of the most, it can be, the restrictive cards of the deck. It can be, it doesn't have to be. But this is all about control and the things that control and govern and sanction society. And we've always done it this way. We've had this type of institution for, eons. And this is just the way we always do things, the way we're governed, the stability, that sort of thing. And we've got self-preservation and control and greed here. So this, somebody could be telling you that they do want to settle down, or you could be hearing that this person really wants to settle down and be married. But in actuality, it's more about stability and security than it is about connection with the other person. Pardon me. What's his strength about? What's his strength? Wow. This is interesting because it's saying that like having this balance and being solid and stable it might be a lot of work for them. And it could be because they're thinking about this person from their past. So this is either your ex thinking about you, Cancer, or this is a person you're with that is having trouble with stability and committing to a relationship because they're still thinking about somebody from their past. They're not telling you that. They're like, yeah, I want this solid, stable, secure relationship. I want steadiness. I want, control and security. But the truth is, that's a lot of work for them. That's a tall order for them right now. What's this Two of Swords? This is no communication. What's this Two of Swords? This is a damnedest thing. So this, if you're not in communication, this could be self-preservation, that this person is really, they're not even talking to you. What you've heard, though, is that they're all about, as much as they seem like they're free-spirited, and as much as they might seem like they're just wanting to provide some security and stability and be stable, that's really hard for them. Doing that right now is really hard for them. There is something from their past, I want to say you, that is just really kind of occupying their thoughts. And it could be that the relationship broke up because of that they couldn't provide, because we've got security. Strong, stable, steady, right thing to do, integrity, courage, all of that. This person, that could have been an issue because this is all about wanting that security and stability again. But that's what marriage would give them. It's not, and they don't know how to provide that. It's almost like a real need to return to the fold here. What's this Two of Swords about? We got the Two of Cups. No communication, no movement forward, no negotiations, no talking about this committed, connected partnership. Was this an engagement that broke up or a long-time commitment that broke up? There's no movement forward. So why would they say they want security in marriage and then not talk about it? I think this is somebody that you're not talking to anymore. It feels like they're watching you and you're watching them, but there's no movement forward. You two were integral, but what's this Five of Wands about? Chaos. That's what it's about. What's this Five of Wands about? What's this Five of Wands about? Struggle, chaos, arguments, fighting, tension. This is fighting, though, to clear the air. This is someone's got something to say. And it could be that they want to come in and say they're sorry. They want to do the right thing. Wow, Cancer. Wow, you're watching them. They're watching you. They want to come say they're sorry. They recognize that there were problems in the relationship or are problems in the relationship regarding stability and security because they don't feel like they can provide it. What they're not telling you is that they're worried about something or someone from their past, and that's occupying their thought. They're making a decision about that. So if you're in a relationship with somebody that is not wanting to commit or is having trouble with things being secure and stable and making that commitment, it's because they're being kind of selfish. It could be because they've got some things from the past that they're trying to deal with or clean up, and stability and security and moving forward and feeling really good and solid about this connection with you might be problematic because they're still thinking about someone from the past. If you're not involved with somebody, this could be your ex thinking about you. And it's a damnedest thing because we've got, it looks like they're out there living their lives, but really they're thinking about you. And then as far as this is someone might be reining themselves in and be very controlled. No communication, self-preservation, no communication, truce, blocked emotions, no moving forward with this love relationship, with any love relationship. Perhaps this is an ex and you think they're fine and they're not, because they're having a real problem with finding any kind of security or emotional connection with someone. Why? Because they're thinking about you, and they're thinking about actually coming and clearing the air and saying they're sorry. If anything, if nothing else, they think that fighting it out with you would be the right thing to do to finally get everything to clear the air. So this person is not really able to connect with anybody else because they're thinking about you. Unless you're with someone like this currently and they're thinking about their past person because they feel like they need to go back and say a few things. All right, what's this Queen of Pentacles about? What's this Queen of Pentacles about? You keep doing, you keep doing what you're doing. You are just fine without this person. You are creating what you want. You're doing what you want. You're in a much more stable, solid, steady position than they are. All right. What is this Queen of Pentacles about? There's your person. This could be man or woman. The gender's fluid here. But there's your person right there that you're thinking this person has a stable or a adventurous new beginning. They're just, nope. Because they're over here looking at you. You think they're looking out over this way, but this is them looking at, okay, all right. What's this Queen of Pentacles about? What else? One more Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so you need to be unto yourself and worried about your own self right now. You need to be very clear thinking. You need to take the leadership role in making decisions about yourself, your security, your job, your longevity, everything. You are ordered to stay unto yourself. You need to be worried about your own security right now. I don't know what the heck happened, why you two aren't in communication, but this is you being solitary and you being the captain of your own ship, doing what you want and who you want, when you want, and how you want. There's a lot coming down the pike, especially in business. It looks like through this is going to be pretty busy for you. It feels really productive and busy and industrious, and that your mind's going to kind of be on other things anyway. But you need to keep emotions out of this regarding this person as much as you can. They are definitely thinking about you, but it is not for you to intervene, for you to reach out. Do not. No reaching out. No, maintain your security. If you're thinking about it, no. It could be that you're thinking about, should I take the leadership position here and should I initiate and reach out online? Fine, I don't think so, though. I think this is about you managing yourself and making executive decisions about your own welfare and your business and your future. But it could also be that I think this is business. I don't think this is about you being closed off but then reaching out to them. I don't think so. I think this is about you just completely staying under yourself and taking care of yourself, not connecting to this person at all. It feels like you are supposed to be by yourself right now, or at least not with this person. They're working a few things out here. Can I get another card for this side, please? A card for this side. Yeah. 9 of Swords. So this person is really struggling. They're at a 9. So this is all about them reviewing the past and kind of having some reckoning with that, and that's probably why they want to come and go, look, I'm sorry. You know what I mean? It's not an excuse, but it is a reason. Just hear me out. Do you know what I mean? That's probably why, because this has been looping around in their head. Whatever happened with you, I don't know what the hell happened, but it must have been something, because they haven't let go of it. And they haven't let go of you. What else for Cancerian? I'm just saying. Cancerian for this side, please. So they could be telling you, if you are in conversation and this is somebody you're with, that they're just having a real problem with the security aspect of this relationship, and right now they're not ready to commit or move forward or whatever. But it's because they want more time to get over. This is temperance. This is compassionate distance. This is healing. Hi. So they want more time to get over the past because they're not in a position to feel grounded yet in connection with someone else. it would just seem, cumbersome and like not a labor of love, but just laborious, because they still want to wrap up the past. And it's probably with you, or your person might be telling you, look, I'm not ready. I got to deal with some stuff in the past. And because of that, either way, whatever the situation, you need to be unto yourself and worry about your own security and be looking out for yourself right now in regards to this person. You need to, when it comes to this person, male or female, you need to be making executive decisions without emotional attachment. So whether you're connected to them or not, you need to look out for yourself. You need to be in charge of your own security. I cannot stress that enough. I feel very strongly about that. You have to stay completely closed off and unto yourself. 2 cards, please, for Cancerian. 2 cards. Snapshot, please. 2 cards. Okay, so we've got the lilies, or lily or lilies. That's about long-term relationship, a relationship later in life, an older relationship, and the moon. The moon is about romance, chemistry, attraction, intuition, dreams, emotions. So it's quite similar to the tarot. And this is, the lily amplifies whatever is around it. It makes it bigger, more beautiful, more pronounced, that sort of thing. So this could simply be saying your feelings, your wishes, your intuition, your connection to this long-standing relationship is really heightened right now. You're really feeling the pull of this right now. There's a lot of emotions still swirling around for the both of you regarding this situation right now, and they're amplified for whatever reason. I don't know what the heck's in transit, but you two are both like tugging on each other's heartstrings out in the cosmos. Okay. All right. What would Cancer's person say to them? What would Cancer's person say to them? Cancer's person say to them. I can still feel you. Yep. All right. There you are, Cancer. You two have some kind of something. I don't know. I wish you luck with it. I recognize it cannot be easy, especially with this right here. Like, do not engage. You stay under yourself and you make decisions that are for your non-emotional decisions for your best interest only. You two need a little bit more time to get clear of this, apparently. Okay. I hope this was helpful. And I hope to see you in the next reading. Take care.